Hi guys!
Hi!
Welcome back to Twins That Twins. Sorry we haven't made a video in a long time. So sorry.
My computer broke.
And I don't have my computer with me. I am home for Thanksgiving break, but I'm actually leaving today. And I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, no.
Get off my shoulder.
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna miss you too.
Okay, so anyways, the purpose of this video today is to share with you transitioned our heat damaged hair to natural hair and what products we used. Actually, we got a question from this girl, Kamooch, I think that's her name.
Sorry, she butchered your name.
Yeah.
It's _KAMOOCH_.
Well, first, we just want to say thank you for the love. Thank you for questioning or sending your questions to us. But if you are involved on or if you do follow us on Instagram.
Twitter, Instagram.
Twitter and, yeah.
Yep.
You can find one of the pictures that we posted, and she did question. She asked us what we used for our hair growth. And she also asked what products we used for heat damaged hair and transitioning to natural hair. So growing my hair out, returning natural was the first thing to do. So less heat, there's obviously less damage. Another thing is that we found oils that work best for us, so like coconut oil or grapeseed oil or almond oil.
Right now, those are the things that we use. But beforehand, we went to like the beauty store and we had these little packages of like jojoba oil, which I mean was good at the time, but we didn't know if it was like the best oil for us. But those were the first types of oils that we did use. And then we got coconut oil and we just fell in love with it and we just stopped using everything else.
Yeah. So I guess she is right. We started off with going to beauty salons or beauty stores and getting like these store oils and stuff. So that's what we used for a long time actually. And also another thing that we did, don't know about you, Dim.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just kind of experimented.
Same. But I moisturize my hair a lot because my hair would break off all the time. The heat damages would break out. So I found myself moisturizing my hair a butt ton when I was transitioning to my natural hair. The products, like specific products, she asked, what would you recommend? What products would you recommend for heat damaged hair? So, like I said before, I think Cantu, a lot of new naturals go towards the Cantu conditioner and shampoo products, which I love, by the way. But then I started to like move away from it. Then I started using the Shea Moisture hair products, and I'm actually using that now.
But I do use a lot of the Cantu line and a lot of the Shea Moisture. But I also use, what is it, Suave?
Yeah, Suave.
Conditioner.
Yeah.
For like any time I take a shower, I always wet my hair. Like there's never a day that I don't wet my hair.
Yeah.
And I always use the Suave conditioner because I don't want to use like my expensive conditioner when I only need to use it every 3 days or so.
Yeah.
I just use the $2 Suave conditioner just so it's not dry when I wet my hair.
And actually, guys, like I don't know about you, but for me, like I had really, really bad heat damage here, and I just recently, like literally this past summer, just recently cut everything off. So everything that we're saying now is pretty relevant to the questions that she's asking us about growing a heat damage out. So every product that we're listing now is what I used a year ago.
Frequently asked questions. Let's see. How did you get your hair to grow? Well,
What did we say?
no heat at all. Let's see. Well, for me, we obviously wore our hair straight. There was never a time where our hair wasn't straight when we were younger. So for me, it was hard to transition not using heat at all. It was awful. And so I was very young at the time. Jasmine and I are 2 years apart. So for me, it was a lot harder because I was younger. I didn't know how to do my hair. So I always threw my hair in a bun. Like the only pictures I have of me when I was little is when my hair was in a bun because that's all I did.
She's not kidding.
So putting your hair in a bun all the time can also cause damage because in the middle of my head where I'm wearing a hat right now, but like right here, the top of your head where your bun sits, my hair was broken off because I wore my hair in buns all the time. Right there. That's why this hair is super, super duper duper thin. And then this is thin because I always wear buns. So when you're growing your hair, don't wear your hair in the same style every single time because your hair does get weak when you do wear things like, what are these called?
Rubber band.
Yeah, the
hair ties.
Hair ties. Also, when you are transitioning, I didn't like the way my hair was because it was so heat damaged. There were so many straight pieces and then there were curly pieces that I found it easier to do things like flexi rods and roller sets and what do you call those? Perm rods.
Yeah, perm rods. And I did tons and tons of braid outs. You know what? I think I would never, this is an old wash and go, I don't know if you guys can see, but I would never, ever, ever wear my hair in a wash and go. I would always do braid outs. And bantu knots. Yeah.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's okay not to like your hair, if that makes sense, because growing out your hair, it's a process, it's a journey. You're gonna have ups and downs. So if I didn't like my hair at first when I went natural, and it was okay, but after doing all these things, I learned to love it as it went on, and as it started getting the way I wanted it to look, I just fell in love with my hair. So it's absolutely okay.
Yeah. Oh, another thing that I said that, what did I say? Oh my god. I said when your curls get tighter, like I just said, I recently just cut off my heat damaged hair. The rest of it this past summer. So my curls got a lot tighter than I would expect them to be. So when your curls are starting to get tighter, like, again, it's another level of learning to love your hair, and as well as it's another level of maybe different products that you'll be using or finding different things that work for you. So let's say you cut off all your heat damaged hair and your curls are starting to get tighter. Don't be afraid to go out and try different products that work best for your new hair texture.
I'm not really sure. How long is your hair? That's a great question.
You could do a quick length check.
It's wet.
Yeah, it's really wet. She just, but stand up just a little bit. It's back here, a little bit past bra strap length.
Where's that?
Right here.
Oh. Let's see. Stand up. Ooh, right there. Stand up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get under. It's past your web, bro. Let's see. I straightened my hair. I know I straightened my hair. It was a little bit ago, and like obviously she trimmed my mom trimmed my ends, so it was about 2 inches or so that she took off because my ends were pretty bad. Anyway, I measured my hair and it turned out to be like 22 inches. 22?
Dang!
It was really long and she took off some inches, so yeah.
Yeah, and
You okay? Is that hair? Ew. Ew.
oh man, I forgot what was gonna
Color your hair.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's just say, well, like I said, or like she said, she's 2 years younger than me. I started dyeing my hair when I was about 12. My mom let me dye my hair, which is okay.
And I was 2 years younger than her, so I dyed my hair at 10.
Yeah. Which is okay. I mean, no, we didn't dye her hair. We got highlights. Which is okay, like I said, as long as you know how to care for your hair. Our hair it was damaged because we used to straighten our hair a lot. But it wasn't that bad to a point where our hair broke off all the time. It was still pretty strong. Even to this day, I color my hair. I know it's like, oh, your hair is black. But no, I dye my hair black. Let's see, in high school,
That was fun.
in high school I had highlights. Well, I had red hair. Yeah, like, so all of this was red. It was awesome. I love it. But it was too much work, so then I was like, oh, I'm going to dye it black. And then last year, which is my freshman year of college, I was like, oh my god, I want purple hair. So I bleached my hair, well, parts of it, and then put purple in. It was so cute. But then I was like, oh my god, this is a lot of work. So I dyed it black again. So my hair is recently black. I dyed it black.
She dyed my hair, but it didn't turn out right, so it's probably like one shade lighter than what it normally is.
Yeah.
But I colored it. So
It's cute though, like in the sun you can see her hair like...
I mean, you can't tell now because
Yeah.
we're like inside and it's, you know, I mean, it's pretty good lighting, but like not enough lighting for you to tell the difference, so...
Actually, I can kind of see it.
Well, it's kind of wet.
Yeah.
No, I don't color my grays. I have gray hair.
She does have gray hair.
How often do you shampoo your hair?
Never!
Okay, well, or natural, what do you... A lot of you guys already know not to shampoo your hair every single day because that's really bad. You strip your natural oils and you're not supposed to do that anyway.
Yeah.
I just shampooed my hair
You did?
like a week and a half ago.
Oh, a week and a
Yeah,
half.
I just told you.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. But before that, it was about like a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not nasty. And whoever thinks what I just said is nasty, it's not. Because I co-wash my hair every single day.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how I told you like not too long ago, I wet my hair every single day in the shower? Well, that's when I wash it with conditioner.
Yeah. I do co-wash, but I haven't used shampoo in like a month. Ew! No.
That's okay!
It's okay. I take my conditioner and I put it in like in a little bottle, and then on top of that I put in some oils that I use. Like I put in grapeseed oil and this red palm oil or whatever that I have, and I co-wash with that maybe about once a week, and then actually every 3 days I kind of cleanse my hair. So on the third or fourth day I co-wash, and then 3 or 4 days later, I'll use apple cider vinegar to cleanse my scalp, and I love it, but we're not talking about apple cider vinegar right now. But that's what I do for my hair.
So, to answer your question, I believe no more than a month you should go without washing your hair.
Yeah.
How many big chops have you done? 0, because I just grew out my damaged.
Yeah, heat damage hair. Same. 0.
I mean, I would do it though.
Yeah.
Do the big chop.
Mom did.
But did she?
She really did. I mean, we didn't
Well, I mean,
realize
it wasn't like to the scalp, but I mean,
it was
it was a lot of hair.
Yeah, she cut a lot. Like, it's so cute though. She had a cute little afro.
What's your hair type? Not really sure. I have several different hair types in my head.
Mm-hmm.
This right here is probably like this whole section in front right here is like, I don't know, what would you call that?
3B?
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 Really? And then as you go towards the middle, oh man, okay. As you go towards the middle, like right here, that's about like 3C.
I would say 3B still.
I think it's like a mixture of 3C and 3B.
Yeah. Well,
but then like once you flip this up and you get back there in the kitchen, that's like, I don't know.
okay.
I just have a lot.
I think most of her hair is 3B, and then like underneath is kind of like 3C because her curls are a lot tighter.
But this is when it's wet.
Yeah.
So if my hair dried, it's gonna get more curly.
Yeah.
So by the end of today, this is gonna be about 4A maybe.
Yeah, it's different. Jazz, you might have a mixture of 3B and 3C hair, and then I was like, I think I have 4A because, you know, I lifted it up back here. She's like, oh, okay, so yeah, I do have a mixture. I think my curls are a little bit tighter than hers, like a lot tighter, and that just goes to show you that nobody's hair texture is the same, because
we're twins, but not really twins.
For real. I mean, not even twins. Like my mom's, I know this is not about my mom, but my mom is actually a twin, so her hair texture is completely different than my auntie's.
But my auntie's not natural yet. Auntie, if you watching this video, you better go natural.
But
go natural!
what if she sees the video?
Yeah, she was supposed to. That's why I shouted her out. Auntie, go natural.
Okay. How did you get comfortable with your curls? And how hard was it to actually go through the journey? I guess I'll answer it. I'll start. Let's just say when I first started wearing my hair natural, that my mom wasn't really for it at first. And
why your hair look like that? You look like a lion.
And then my dad, even to this day, he's not for the curly hair thing. Which is okay. Everybody has their own preference. I mean, I feel like when you grow up, my grandmother, for example, she had long straight hair. So when you grow up with the mom having long straight hair, that's kind of what you're kind of gonna like, I guess, somewhat. I mean, I could be wrong, but it was hard transitioning to becoming natural, and even to this day, it's hard to accept it sometimes. But I learned to love my hair because I feel that my hair is 10 times more healthy than it used to be. So that kind of outweighs the insecurity or like judgment being thrown at you and everything. So that's how I feel. How about you? Was it hard for you to like transition to your hair?
I don't know. I just love my hair. It's I don't know what I sound like, but I just love my hair. I don't really care about the past. You know why? Because I love my hair.
It's not that funny. She's a trip. She's a.
No, I'm playing. It was kind of weird. Stop! Don't make me laugh.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of weird liking my hair because, like, you know, everybody around you has, like, you know, pin straight hair and it's super long and luscious, and just trying to keep up with that stereotype, my hair was just getting more and more damaged. So, I mean, it was kind of different, but I think it was so cool because I remember vividly going to, what grade was I in? 7th grade, and it was the first day I wore my hair natural to school.
Oh.
Yeah, it was an awful day because everybody made fun of me. But, you know, I look back at it and I'm like, so what?
Yeah. And now, well, I guess what we're trying to say is that, you know, our hair is so healthy now. Like, it's healthier than what it used to be. And I feel like a lot of naturals are actually happy about that. And, like, again, the health and the benefits of transitioning to natural hair outweighs like the negativity that was thrown at you while you're
doing it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
just be happy with yourself.
You gotta love yourself more
And more. Oh my god, okay. Jess, we gotta stop.
Thank you guys once again for tuning in to Twins That Twins.
No, that's my thing.
I'm Jazz.
I'm Dibby.
And we hope to see you soon. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. It's Twins. Wait, do we have a Twitter?
I don't
No,
know.
we don't follow us on Twitter because we don't have one. But follow us on Instagram. It's Twins That Twins.
We have our own personal Twitters.
Yeah, and we'll put our own personal Twitters
We'll
and
put that
Instagram
below.
in the
like,
comment and subscribe.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Oh wait, no, thumbs
Oh.
up. Is there thumbs up?
Yeah.
Like.
We're confused.
Okay. Bye.